Chuck. 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 And now it's time for the Chuck Show with Chuck.
Terrorism? Okay, well, I guess there's, like, terrorism isn't good, I don't think. I mean, if you go to someone else's country and bomb them, like, in secret without, like, declaring yourself or anything before it happens, you know, that's bad form, in my opinion. I don't want to piss anybody off. I don't see anything wrong. Black people is the same as everybody else. Skin color doesn't really enter into it when it comes to my decision making. Endangered species. Okay. Is that like the Leisure Suit? Or like frogs? Frogs are going to be extinct soon, probably. They're getting all malformed with like 7 heads and only 1 leg. I wonder how a frog like that would make decisions anyway. Yeah. Dolphins. Gay marriage. Gay marriage is okay with me. They can do it if they want to. There's a lot of knee-jerk reaction people out there that don't like things that are different from what they're used to, and the way they're brought up, they're told that these things are bad. Tornadoes are cool because they can put a poodle through a tree and it's going like 300 miles an hour and the baby will be okay, but your car won't. It's like the little brother to the hurricane. The adventures in the imaginary world. Well, but when you talk about the fun you have in video games with somebody else, it's a lot more boring when you talk about it than when you actually play the game. Like if you try to get someone to come into the room, they go off into the room again and leave you alone to be by yourself with your little imaginary friends. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. But everybody always thinks I'm stoned all the time because my eyes, they're really sensitive to like weather changes and just they get irritated easily. So, I'm not a pothead. I ain't no pothead. And even if I smoked pot, I would just be like, rape isn't cool. I don't care if Michael Jackson did it or not. It's still not cool. You know, I mean, I know he's a big pop star, yay, and all that, but maybe that's off subject a little bit, off topic. If your kid gives you crap, you know, I mean, nowadays it's frowned upon that you would hit your child, like even as a spanking to make them learn a lesson. That's bad. You know, don't do that. It's wrong. I wouldn't do it. I play mind games on the kid. A rainbow is made when fairy dust and pixie dust come together, and it's a dust, so it stays up into the air, like, you know, smog in LA. It's almost the same thing, only it doesn't cause like lung cancer and crap like that. It goes through the atmosphere, refracts through rainstorm, turning in all these awesome colors. Well, miscarriages suck, so that's kind of dead babies is kind of a risque thing for even me to talk about. God, I don't know, some people believe in him and some people don't, and I don't know, everybody lived and everything was destroyed, maybe something like that, I don't know. Music's cool. Not all music. Some music's cool. Honestly, I don't like too much country and western music. Let's keep that between you and me. I like techno and, you know, rock and hip hop. I even like what do you call it? Orchestrated symphonic music, classical music like Bach and stuff. College has been a nice, fruitful 5.5 years for me. I know I'm supposed to say 4, but no, that was a long time ago. Yeah. I mean, a 100-year-old woman gets behind the wheel, watch out. I mean, I would prefer that a whole lot more to them going 5 miles an hour in a 65 zone. I mean, I think people going slower are more dangerous than people going fast. Sex. Yes, please. I think sex is good. Honestly, I don't get what's so great about sniffing another dog's ass. Have to get your like credit card number just in case for the record purposes. And that's like fraud, and that's not cool. Because there's like a hard outer shell on chiclets. It's like kind of like Tootsie Roll Pops and stuff. Like candy on outside. It's more fun on the inside, you know. You just chew away. You know, real shy about it. I don't know, asking girls out and stuff like that. And it seems whenever I ask a girl out, they always seem to be, oh, I'm married, or oh, I have a boyfriend. And I'm like, oh crap, what the hell? I mean, it's like at this point, they all have boyfriends, so what the hell? I guess I'll try out the freshman girls. Yeah, I don't think magic is real. Like David Copperfield, he's a big phony. I mean, it's all tricks and smokes and mirrors and stuff. David Blaine, oh God, I hate him. I want to smack him if I ever see him. I'll seal him up in a drum. I'll convince him to do it too. Tell him like, hey, it's another magic trick you could do, and then I'll seal him up in a drum and drop him off a bridge. Killer bees. They'll sting the heck out of you. Let me tell you what. Never met one in person, but I'm sure that I've been told they're mean. I blame Godzilla for no apparent reason. And Transformers shoot lasers too. They can't aim, they shoot up in the air. Cobra and G.I. Joe do. And they're like red and blue lasers. I guess because even though the show is like really crazy because it was all violent. Well, it wasn't really all that violent. Talking about how Sergeant Slaughter had the constitution of a vending machine. Maybe like a polar bear or something. Something like that's fearsome. Or an armadillo, you know? Cornbread. Nothing wrong with that. Cornbread's good. They made me hungry just now, and I haven't eaten anything yet today. So now they start talking about cornbread and candy. Looks like I gotta wrap it up, and that was me talking to you. Thank you.